So there we're at San Sebastian de Las Vegas del Pepino. It's basically a little park in San Sebastian. It's got some activities. It's a place where we like to walk up on the mountain early in the morning in the early morning sun.
With Choco?
Yes, with our dog Choco. There's some artwork here at the beginning.
Which is for a school.
Yeah, because there's a school right here at the entrance of the park. And it's got a baseball field, tennis court, volleyball, basketball, skate park. Yep, we're going to show that in just a minute. First thing we see here is a little skate park. It's kind of nice for the kids. Kind of abandoned, probably due to the pandemic we're in.
Okay, yeah, look, this is a skate park.
But kind of cool.
Yep, this is it.
Okay, we have a big baseball stadium here. Baseball is actually pretty big in Puerto Rico. And this is basically a sports complex. They got in the distance there, you can see the indoor basketball courts, volleyball that you can't really see, and the skate park that we already saw. And this school right here, that in the distance you can see it, is apparently specializes in the arts and sports. So I guess they can use all these facilities on a regular basis. Okay, we just climbed up a little hill, and we are at Hacienda La Fe, which apparently is a historical site. It's like a museum where they used to process sugarcane and coffee. And we've actually taken a tour of this facility. They still have all the stuff inside for the processing. I don't think it's open during the pandemic, but it's kind of an interesting little historical tour that's available here in San Sebastian. And here's a sky view of the skate park. And here's a little private restaurant that, you know, people come here to the park and they can just take a few minutes and grab something to eat or drink. And there is a replica of an old bridge they have here, a suspension bridge. We call it the bouncy bridge. And we can just bounce on through there real quick. My family's already on it. Don't bounce. And once you cross the bridge, there's some trails that go through a beautiful area with lots of trees and flowers, and it's just a nice little place to take a walk. A lot of people use it for their morning exercise. And onward. And here you go. This is Hacienda La Fe Adventure Park in San Sebastian, where they have zip lining, rappelling, rock climbing, and go-karts. And we'll take a look real quick at each one of those. And we got a little park here for the kids. A little jungle gym, some swings, benches. Across the street there's those beautiful trails. There's just about a mile of trails back there. And we can go up this little hill. There is a zip line. There's a bunch of zip lines actually, and a climbing wall. And when we're not under quarantine and there's no pandemic, there's actually go-karts that you can rent to take them up the mountain. And it's okay. It's not bad. I've done it. Here's the zip lines above us. And there's the climbing wall. And once again, nothing's open because, oh yeah, pandemic. That's right. My wife is reminding me we are required to wear masks. We have our masks. We wear them when we get close to people. We're 20 yards away from people. We're not too concerned. And up above here, up this little hill, we have some tennis courts. I think San Sebastian's really lucky because we have a mayor that really cares about his people and he takes care of them.
And you can do this.
Especially in crisis situations like Maria. He was there for the people. He did his job and I hope he sticks with us. You can see a beautiful view of the mountains in the distance there. There's the tennis courts,
Let me run over.
which are really nice.
They roll up the walls for the stone.
They got some exercise equipment here. Which really isn't my thing, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it.
I'm going to try it.
My wife's gonna try it.
Mommy, that's it.
Side to side.
I know how to do this alone.
All right, go for it. You're being recorded. That's how you do it? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, Yadiel's got the hang.
Okay, I'm learning.
There you go.
I'm learning.
It doesn't look like it's real strenuous exercise, but people seem to. It's fun. Yeah, people seem to enjoy it.
I said it. Look, wait. I'm doing it. Look, you gotta work on your posture.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, this is how you hit the brakes. You lean forward.
You're leaning back.
Whatever.
Okay. Once again, got this beautiful view here. You can see the baseball field down there, and then there's a sports arena back down here too, which often they use for meetings and stuff like that. Big, meetings for we've had church meetings there and stuff like that, or town meetings. Some more equipment. And now we're gonna go up that hill, because that's our main destination, that mountain. Bird's eye view of the kiddie park. Yeah, my wife just pointed out that the whole point of this exercise area is people can come up here and get a little bit of exercise, but a little bit of sun in the morning, and just enjoy the view. And there's usually, because we're kind of elevated, we get a nice breeze here. And just it's a nice way to start your day. Let's go to the mountain. All right, well, we're planning on going to the mountain soon, but my wife and son are enjoying themselves, so I guess there's no rush. There, you want to get your picture? Stick your head in there. Okay, they got little cutouts here. I think it's Beauty and the Beast. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of cool. Maybe this School of Arts had something to do with it, I imagine.
Look, check us the cat.
And there we go. All right, well, we're gonna go to the mountain one of these days, but these guys love the exercise equipment, so we're doing that. Show them how it's done, Yadiel.
Wait, there's also this one.
All right, show them how it's done.
I see it now.
There you go. Okay, finally we made it to the bottom of the mountain. And it's almost time to let Choco go free. I don't like to let her run around by where there's cars and stuff, because she's not real smart about cars yet. But she can run free here after the motorcycle cop goes by anyway. Oh, he's not coming this way. You're free!
I'm gonna catch you soon.
Yeah, this is how we like to start our day. Let's come to the park and get a little exercise in the morning sun, a little vitamin D. Okay, we're walking up the hill and it's got nice cover here and this path up to the hill with bamboo. And one thing I didn't mention is that Tropical Storm Isaias, now Hurricane Isaias, just hit us yesterday. It wasn't really a big deal, but there was some wind and a lot of rain. And we can see the aftermath of that. There's some bamboo down. They're kind of picking it up right now. Yeah, these two guys that work here for the city are taking machetes and cutting down any bamboo that fell. Cleaning up after Tropical Storm, now Hurricane Isaias.
I think.
Well, close enough. Some down bamboo here. I think we lost Yadiel. Okay, we're coming up on to a little place that is made so you can view the entire city of San Sebastian, entire downtown area anyway. You can see the top of the mountain here. It's a pretty nice view. You can see in the distance there the tennis courts and the facilities, the baseball field. There's trails, walking trails there, and one beautiful mountain view. These are mango trees. I actually brought my parents up here once, and we were staying here enjoying this view, and a mango fell and hit my mom right in the head. Gotta be careful of that. At least it wasn't a coconut tree.
Barbed wire.
Here we got some little friends here, little lizards all over the place. Okay, we're on the pass up on top of the mountain here, and we can see there's some little tree branches here, there, and everywhere down from Tropical Storm, now Hurricane Isaias. But nothing major here. Apparently there was some flooding in some of the cities, and some plantain and banana farms did suffer quite a bit of damage, I guess. But nothing major here. There's a couple tree branches down. Like I said, nothing major. Yeah, these are the biggest tree branches we've seen yet. Here's another tree that's down over the path, but there aren't really that many problems. I expected to see more. Okay, on a clear day, you can actually see the ocean way off in the distance between the low point between two hills, but there's too much Sahara dust today.
You can also see a wild choco.
You can see a wild choco, not so wild choco. There's some beautiful views along the way. Some indigenous Puerto Rican flowers.
that's new.
Just a beautiful mountain view.
And people cutting the lawn.
Yeah, people mowing the lawn and cleaning up after Tropical Storm Isaias.
Mira. Mira. Good thing I got her.
Yeah.
Porque there's a car.
Yeah, hang on to her.
Uh-huh.
You actually can drive up here, but they're cheating.
No, they're just driving. They're not. They're turning.
They're cheating. Supposed to walk up here.
Look, they.
Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed our little family excursion, a local family excursion in San Sebastian, Puerto Rico. If you like this type of thing, feel free to subscribe. And if you have any comments about where a place that you'd like to see, please let us know. Hey! Until next time.